Wow, GBG time.
All right, Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's father, was being given an award at the Black Music Awards recently. And before he was brought on stage, he was introduced by his friend Majestic, who told the crowd a story about Joe confronting Michael Jackson's bodyguards 2 weeks before Michael Jackson's death.
I'm Michael's father. I'm the Rachel Jackson. I gave him my name. I come here to see my son. And while this is going on, the radios were going back and forth, the gates open, because the rule is, when Joe Jackson come around, Janet, LaToya, Michael, concert, whatever, the Red Sea part, you let him in, because he will act a fool in front of the press. He don't care if he's disrespected. Joseph, by the FBI, carries a gun. He said, I ain't gonna say the word. He said, you monkey suit wearing MFs. He said the word. If I hear telling you all giving my son drugs or doing anything illegal with my son, he showed his gun. I'm gonna kill all of you.
Yes, Joe Jackson is no joke.
That was a speech at an award ceremony?
And then Joe Jackson comes on stage and he shares with everybody that he carries a piece wherever he goes. And because he gets threatened so many times, he needs to be safe, and then went ahead and flashed his handgun to everybody.
Wow.
It's Joe Jackson, everybody.
My dad and I had sliders and watched Joe Jackson eat sliders one time at a bar.
Really?
I just said, what is he getting? I think he's getting the sliders. Let's get the sliders.
He's such a wannabe. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel plan on getting married this weekend in Italy. An intimate source says it will be a rustic ceremony. It will take place somewhere in southern Italy and will be attended by only close friends and family. None of the people invited actually know where the event is. All they know is that a private jet is going to come pick them up and take them to the wedding. Everything is pretty much top secret at this time. But what I do hear is Justin Timberlake he's working on a special wedding dance for Jessica. I'm hearing he's going to perform a dance to her favorite NSYNC song, It's Gonna Be Me.
Remember
That's a classic.
Remember your wedding dance, that hilarious video?
Yeah.
Can we ever put that up?
Remember how we didn't get the video because our videographers ruined it?
Can't we put up
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
Can we put up what we have?
Don't even get me started. Yeah, we will. When
do you want to do it? I mean, you think you'll be married long?
How can you fix it if they didn't capture the magic?
Oh, just get over it, okay?
We want to be able to post it before it breaks up.
Before you guys
ready to go.
Megan Fox, you guys, is a mother. She actually gave birth last month, but just didn't want to tell anyone right away. She wanted to tell people on her own terms. She gave birth to a baby boy she named Noah Shannon. September 27th is the boy's birthday. So almost a month later, she has now given us the announcement. Katy Perry and John Mayer celebrated his 35th birthday Tuesday with another romantic dinner. And insiders say Katy still believes she can change him. She doesn't want to be another one of his conquests, so she's playing hard to get. When she recently told him she wanted to see other people, she walked away, and then he started chasing her again, and hence the romantic dinners once again. Meanwhile, her own brother has weighed in on this, saying he completely disapproves of Mayer, saying she deserves a true gentleman. She has not found that just yet. She needs a man who's changing the world like she is, not someone just chasing skirts.
Katy Perry's brother, Nate. They call him Natey Perry.
Perry. Okay, then. Moving on. There's been a lot of publicity around the Nicki Minaj-Mariah Carey feud, and most people just poo-pooed it as, well, it's not true. It's a publicity stunt. Nigel Lithgow, the guy in charge of the show, says it's totally real, and here's why.
I have no idea why I would be doing it 5 months before the show went out.
Yeah.
So they've got to realize that I would only do anything for ratings a month before the show went out. They've got the timing wrong. I think before anybody makes any judgments, they should see the show.
I can tell you why you're doing it.
You didn't do it for ratings, but you're using it to tell people to watch the show.
It's marketing, and it's making people not talk about X Factor.
We don't do anything for ratings until 1 month before the show.
Or The
John
Voice.
J.
They probably don't like The Voice more than they don't like X Factor.
Yeah, I don't know. But they're not on at the same time right now.
I know, but X Factor is on the same channel as American Idol.
Do you know why The Voice got popular? Because of the feud between Adam Levine and Christina Aguilera. It's not because it's a contestant.
And that's what happened with American Idol when it was. There's a lot of positive factors about
first
American
it was
Idol.
Paul and Simon and their little.
No, do you remember Randy and Simon? That fight where Randy stood up and got into Simon's face. It's first season. You want to go right now? He says, "You want to go right now?" Do you remember that?
I do.
I don't.
And that's when it started. That was real. And then after that, everything was fabricated.
Right. Okay. Chris Brown scored himself another neck tattoo. This one right in the front in the what do you call the Adam's apple region. It's
Frenulum.
a lion. It's a lion. No mistaking what this one is. You can see the picture for yourself, johnjanrich.com, keyword GBG.